What's up, y'all? It's Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel Baby. How y'all doing? I have a haul, but it ain't much of a haul, so I'm gonna talk about what I plan on doing for today. Good morning. Yes, it is morning. I have been up for a good while. I've been doing a lot, and I have something else to do later on today. Um, as I said, I went to Walmart. I also went somewhere else. I'm gonna do that as a whole on this, all in itself. What's that?
Oh, cinnamon.
I don't eat apple cinnamons. I don't, and that's crazy.
Just as crazy.
And I've been trying to hold my composure today. People been testing me, and it's been a rough day so far. But I have time before I go where I go where later on. I'm gonna take my time and meditate and whatnot. Yeah, I've been being tested all morning. All morning. I was like, dang. They doing this because I didn't really get no sleep last night because I don't know how to go to bed. Because when I set my alarm to wake me up, but I ain't get up when that mug went off. I was like, just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. You know how you do? And by the time I got up, it was 20 minutes before I had to leave. I was like, damn. But, that was sufficient enough time. I did everything I had to do yesterday. I just really had to pull my clothes on. And I had I had to get that together. No, I'm not pick out my clothes the night before. Like for my appointment later on, don't judge me. I have my clothes already picked out and I ironed them and all that good stuff. Mel don't normally iron no more. Once my children learned how to iron, I only iron for parties and special occasions. As far as daily wear, no, I was not doing that no more. But I ironed my jeans for later on. I've had this outfit that I'm wearing today in my head for a while. So I was like, nah. But then I started not to wear it because it's supposed to be like muddy and the shoes is white and I don't want to get them messed up. But, it is what it is. It's not supposed to rain till later. Man, I got places to go tomorrow. I didn't necessarily want to be in the rain doing it, but hey. Yeah, tomorrow's, for now, my laundry day. Because that's the day my son is off. So, he's off every Wednesday. So, until I get me a new washer and dryer set, I go to the washer on Wednesdays. I could still wash technically and just go to the washer to dry. But what's the fun in that? Then who wants to sit there washing a few loads when they could just go put it in one machine, it all wash, and you go put it in the dryer? Well, you wash all your clothes together? No, I'm just saying. At most it take me 2 washers. And my white clothes, I can wash that at home because I don't have that many. I can just dry them there. I'm kind of upset because it's bulk trash week. And I get a notification from the city talking about, oh, we ain't doing bulk trash this week. I was like, I've been waiting for this day. Literally. I have been waiting for this day for weeks. And now they're like, oh, we ain't doing it this week. Do what you do. I'm like, damn, y'all knew that. Why y'all just ain't put it on the calendar like y'all put the day that y'all were supposed to do it on the calendar? Well, I think I done talked enough. Excuse me. let me get on into my little Walmart haul. It's so little, y'all. If you blink or you don't pay attention, you're going to miss it. No word to lie. Because I did not really have anything that I felt that I needed from Walmart. I got chicken in the freezer. I got, produce, and even then if I don't, I'm going up there to Kroger today. I can grab me a bell pepper because that's all I would need. But I don't necessarily need that to cook no chicken. So, oh wow, I might just do that. I was about to. Last night I made enchiladas, so I have like ground meat mixture left over, and I was going to throw it in some macaroni and cheese and get happy. Oh, excuse me, y'all. If it's not raining, I won't make it to the store. And I need to write my list. And I barbecued over the weekend, and Keisha had a pork roast, and she gave me some of it. So I took a third of it. It was about, I'm going to say about 2 pounds of it, 2.5 pounds maybe. And I put it on the grill. Oh my God. That's all I'm going to say. So, I want to do that again. So, I most likely, when I go to the store, pick up a little pork roast as well as these items on my list. I need to get some ham though. I wonder, do I have ham? Because that's the only way you can make a good Cuban. I think I need pickles. Damn. I only like Walmart pickles. Oh wait. Your brother woke?
Yeah.
Which one? Oh, your brother. Hey, boy. I didn't want to necessarily barbecue in the rain, but I will. I'm saying that I'm probably gonna have to put this meat in the freezer maybe, because like I say, matter of fact, tomorrow is wash day, but I got something to do before that. So, yeah, I probably put it in the freezer and do it on. No, I might go. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I probably is gonna put it in the freezer and do it on Thursday. Or maybe marinate it and then cook it. What the hell are you doing? So let's get into this itty bitty Walmart haul. Oh, this ain't even Walmart. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. I got the right bag. Apologies. But like I said, I didn't get too much. And I'm going to lay it down like this because you'll see. I brought a box. I should have brought 2 boxes. A macaroni and cheese, thick and creamy. I made the mistake of making this for my baby, and he's just in love with it. I was like, not another generation, baby. We can't keep doing this. We got to do the real macaroni and cheese. But he said he liked these. He said his mama only makes him the Velveeta shells and cheese. And he said sometimes he feel like that's just doing too much. I was like, excuse me. But I didn't buy that for him. Like I say, I got some leftover ground meat. I was going to make this and I was going to mix it in there together. And I don't know if I was going to bake it or just, I probably would bake it. Huh, might even throw some pork and beans in that sucker. I don't know, the possibilities. I brought a 6-pack of Cokes. I brought that because that was the cheapest and that's gonna be the quickest gone. I be in a sharing mood. I don't, sometimes I be like, why you did that? Now you don't have shit. But maybe that's why I did that. I brought some incense. Sandalwood and dragon's blood. Now this is the dragon's blood Keisha be burning. But and it be smelling so good. It's more perfumier than the one I burn. Mine's a little more medical type smelling. What?
Robust.
Okay, a little more robust. And I got 2 different types of dragon blood. But, well, with this 3. But my preference is, I want to say, let me see if I can pronounce it though, if I'm remembering it right. It's the little Indian ones. We're going to leave it at that. No, they're made by the ones that, by the people that make the Nachunga. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
In the blue box with the red.
I know.
I think they Satya or something like that.
Satya.
Okay, Satya. I got both of these in Satya. That's why I just brought these because they were cheap and I could just burn them for whatever instead of you know, without no real thought and mindset to it. Okay. And last but not least, yeah, you just started your haul. Yeah, I know. I told you I didn't do no shopping in Walmart like that. But I did go there with this in mind. I wanted to get Dr. Brenner's soap, but all they had was that 32-ounce bottle.
There you go.
All they had was that 32-ounce bottle
There you go.
and this bar of soap. This bar of soap was $5. Mel was like, I did not budget for that today. I cannot buy that today. But I guess Keisha brought it for me.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. This motherfucker is off the chain.
But I'm going to get the big,
I think I'm going to use this probably in a few hours before I get ready to go. It is all-in-one hemp almond. Oh my God!
It really
smell
does.
it, but it's open now.
Oh, it smells like birthday cake and wedding cake mixed together.
And I didn't necessarily set out to buy these jars, but when I got up there, they were on sale. So I was like, Mel, you can't pass up a sale. Then there's a whole dozen.
How much was it?
$11.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
And the ball ones was $14.
That's a sale.
This is not necessarily the style of jar I wanted, but hey, it is what it is. You feel me? I'm not gonna heckle. Oh, it's not the jar I wanted for the price that I got. And then These are the wide open jaws. So the tops are universal, so say. I can also, you know, the big mouth wide jaws, the big tall jaws, long as you don't get the half a gallon jar. You can use the 32 ounce top and the I want to say the 32 ounce. I'm not sure about the pint one, dude, but I know this is a top that fits on a quart jar. So I'm like, okay, that's good, okay. And I started not to get them because when I pulled them, they only had 2. And when I pulled them, the first one, that motherfucker was shaking too much. And I looked, it was missing a jar. I should have got that one and haggled the manager down at least another $1. You know what I mean? Look, y'all missing the jar, I'll buy it, but you're going to have to give it to me on a discount. You know what I mean? They'd have sold it, because it's the only one left now. Yeah, and this was on clearance. Maybe I should have haggled them while I was there, because they might have gave it to me for more than $1 off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm good. I should have did that. I go there so much they know me. And that's why I was kind of insulted when that bitch asked me was I fucking stealing. I like, bitch, stop talking to your little fucking friend and pay attention and you'll really know what the fuck going on. She said, yeah, but I didn't see you buy that. I said, well, didn't you see all my shit that I had from Walmart was in my lap? I said, if you fucking roll back the camera since you going that far with it, I came in here with this shit. I said, and y'all don't even sell this shit. Yes, we do. It's right there on the shelf. Then I had to get ignorant. Bitch, y'all don't sell this. Yes, we do. I said, yeah, but y'all don't sell this fucking size. And she was like, I said, oh, this where we fucking going? You wanna look at my fucking bag? She was like, no. I said, well, why are you fucking with me? She just walked off. Why are you starting something? If you wouldn't have started nothing, it wouldn't have been nothing. I'd have just been my nice little self and, hey, how you doing? And you have you a good day? But no, you won't fucking poke the bear. Bitch, you get what the fuck you get. And on that note, I'm going to say thank y'all for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Y'all stay safe. And peace, love, and light till next time. I'm out.